Thank you for showing an interest in our suite of CPD materials. This comprehensive package of training and resources is the culmination of over 4 years' work by the Babcock LDP English team on vocabulary development with schools across Devon and increasingly further afield. Once purchased, you'll have access to a downloadable electronic pack of the CPD materials. In there, you'll find 6 detailed session plans with presenter notes. These include the subject knowledge needed to run training, links to further reading, and a number of suggestions for adaptations you may want to make depending on your school's chosen vocabulary focus and the time you're able to allocate for staff training. We'll take a closer look at these in a minute. There are PowerPoint presentations for each session. These come with their notes sections blank so that you can copy and paste what you need from the session plans and personalise your training, adapting what you want to say to suit your staff by adding your own presenters' prompts as you like. You'll also have a full set of photocopiable resource masters for the sessions. Aside from preparing these, for example copying something onto card and cutting out, there's nothing further you'll need to create, though of course you can supplement what we've provided if you wish. You'll find this information again in the document Introduction to the Materials, which is included in your downloadable pack. The introductory notes also set out an overview of the programme, explaining the purpose of each of the 6 sessions and what knowledge and understanding and practical stuff attendees should leave with, alongside a brief list of the activities or sections met in each. To help you make the most of the resources, the package now includes a half-hour webinar to support those who will be leading your in-school training. This serves as a brief introduction to the materials themselves and to the idea of a whole school strategic approach to developing vocabulary. We've aimed to share what we've learned from our considerable experience working with schools and hopefully offer a few pointers. Our training materials involve a series of 6 sessions designed to be delivered through staff meetings or inset as best suits your school. We can consider these in 2 halves, those dealing with learning specific words and then those more concerned with general strategies to develop word consciousness. Each of the 6 sessions follows a similar structure, and you should soon become familiar with the features you can expect. Each session has a clear purpose and outcomes section. There's clear guidance on resources to be prepared and tasks to be completed before the session. You'll always find a word warm-up, and each session ends with a summary and opportunities for reflection. 2 strands will be integrated into every session: fostering word consciousness and scaffolding vocabulary use, and we'll take a brief look at these elements in turn. You'll find session objectives in a box at the start of each plan. These share the learning objectives, for want of a better term, and set out what attendees should know or be able to do on completion. This might help when evaluating the success of the training session and contribute to the monitoring of staff professional development. The grey box below always details the resources and preparation needed by attendees and the trainers for the individual session. Each resource is coded and the name will match its electronic file. There's sometimes reference to optional texts or links to wider reading. We've noted some timings for each section or activity in the left-hand column. These are suggestions only. When preparing to deliver training, you should consider the needs and characteristics of your staff and identified school priorities and feel completely at liberty to adjust as necessary. You'll find full descriptions and explanations of activities. In many cases, we've tried to introduce trainers to the background knowledge needed to help you feel confident in delivering the content, along with what we hope proves to be good advice based on our own and other teachers' experience. The final column indicates the associated slides and references resources. These have all been numbered and named to correspond with the materials in the electronic pack that are detailed in the grey box at the start of each session plan. We've included links to and suggestions for further reading. While not all of these publications are essential for training delivery, teachers we've worked with over the years have appreciated the chance to widen their background knowledge and told us it helped them contextualise the CPD and the decisions they then took as a school regarding their approach to developing vocabulary. Many of the training sessions have a pre-session and/or post-session task. Often these involve some reading, a little bit of investigation, an expectation to try something out and evaluate, or you'll be asking staff to gather ideas. There are two elements in every plan that are worth drawing your attention to a little more closely. The first is usually at the beginning of a training session, and we call this the word warm-up. It's indicated by a little brain icon. These word warm-ups have been written to support you in fostering word consciousness. They are short, fun word games that serve as activities teachers can take immediately into the classroom and pepper throughout their teaching to spark students' sense of curiosity about words. You'll also see that in every training session there's an activity specifically designed for scaffolding vocabulary use in talk. Look out for the speech bubbles icon. Finally, each training session closes with a summary and usually an activity to encourage reflection. Like the other activities, these are not solely to stimulate, engage, and entertain your staff, but to serve as a model teachers might adapt for use with students back in the classroom. The Babcock LDP English team are always here to help, so please do get in touch. We offer a wide range of support with all things English. Our moving on with vocabulary training is ideal for schools with a year's work on vocabulary development under their belts when heading into the second year of implementation. It includes sharing of practice from schools, support for the next phase of development, and more great ideas to take back to school. To find out more, check the English area of the Babcock LDP shop, visit our English website, or email us at the address on the slide. We also offer bespoke consultancy packages tailored to the needs of individual schools or groups of schools, and would be more than happy to discuss this with you.